Welcome into the BSN Avalanche Weekly Breakdown presented by Headed West. Since 1996, Headed West continues to be Colorado's premier smoke shop and lifestyle store. When only the best will do, Headed West has a service and selection for you. Allie Monroy here with BSN Avalanche beat writer Adrian Dater. The Avalanche, winners of 8 in a row, have a busy week ahead. They'll finish up their 6-game homestand Saturday afternoon against the New York Rangers, then head out on the road for games in Toronto, Montreal, and St. Louis. Dater, goalie Jonathan Bernier has been sensational as of late. Do you think Varley would get his starting job back even if he was healthy right now?
Well, Allie, I hate to be one of those guys who gives away a job just because he gets hurt. I don't believe in that, really. I feel like the guy who gets hurt should get the first crack at it. But this is hockey. Coaches' leashes are very short, job security-wise. They need to win every game to keep their jobs. Right now, there's nobody hotter in hockey than Jonathan Bernier between the pipes. So I think the answer is no. He would not get the job back right now. He would essentially be the backup if he came back. We don't think he'll be back until right after the All-Star break. That's a couple more weeks away. So Jared Bednar doesn't have to make that official decision until then. But no, I think Jonathan Bernier is the number one guy right now, and Varley is the backup until proven otherwise. And who knows how long that could last. Avalanche fans are going to hope that lasts forever because he's playing so well. But, you know, he's probably going to falter at some point, and then Varley will get his shot again. That's just how hockey works. But right now, Bernier is the man.
Well, 5 of the team's next 6 games will be played in Canada, including a couple original 6 cities like Toronto and Montreal. In your opinion, do players get up a little more for these type of games?
Yes, they do, Allie. This league is still mostly Canadian. Now, the ratio's come down quite a bit from the old days when it was like 98% Canadian players. I think it's around 55–60% now. But listen, anytime a player goes back to Toronto, Montreal, that's where a lot of these guys are from. Nathan McKinnon's from there, Jonathan Bernier's from Montreal. They get up for it. They spend a lot of money on tickets for friends and family. NHL players do not get free tickets to road games. They have to pay for every single one. And in places like Toronto and Montreal, that costs a lot of money. But they happily pay it to get their friends and family in there. Everybody's in a good mood when they go back to Canada. Players get 2 free tickets to home games, by the way. That's it. So Gary Bettman takes the rest. So, yeah, it's a fun time for all. They want to look good on CBC, Hockey Night in Canada, TSN, and it's always fun to go back there to see the guys get a little more excited in their step when they go back to Canada.
The longest win streak in Avs history is 12, set during the 98–99 season. Does this team have a shot at hitting that mark?
Well, I never would have said they'd make 8, Allie. So who am I to say they can't get to 12? I mean, I'm optimistic here all of a sudden.
Positive Dater.
You know, what happened to me, folks, right? The glass is half full now. You know what? They're still a losing team on the road. People forget that. They're 8–9–2. But I never would have thought they'd get to 8. Why not? I mean, they're going to play a couple teams that aren't playing very well right now. The Rangers, Saturday afternoon, just lost Kevin Shattenkirk for a long time with a knee injury. Henrik Lundqvist kind of blew up at his teammates the other day. You know, Montreal's not playing very well, so those are 2 winnable games on paper. The other 2 are going to be tougher. St. Louis on the road, very tough team. But, you know, this team has such momentum right now. Jonathan Bernier is so red hot that why not us, folks? Who knows?
Well, be sure to follow all of our coverage on bsnavalanche.com. For Adrian Dater, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver. Customer service is what the team at Headed West is all about, from helping first-timers learn how to hand roll or fill a water pipe to sharing helpful hints and tips with longtime connoisseurs. Their staff is here to assist you. Check them out at theheadedwest.com.